What is up, guys? It's your boy Paul coming at you today with another video again. Look, today's topic, I want to talk to you guys. Topic of today's video, are you really working, right? And so that's the question. Are you really working? A lot of people like to talk about how much they grind, how much they hustle, how much work they're putting in, all this stuff. The way that you can tell and the question that I oftentimes have is, okay, show me the results, show me the numbers, show me proof, like what have you been doing? Not just putting in time, because here's the thing. One of my mentors likes to say this: just because you were at the office for 12 hours a day doesn't mean you were working for 12 hours a day, right? And so it's like, what are you doing within the time that you say that you're working? What are the results to show for the time that you say that you're working? And look, this is one of those things that I used to have a really, really hard time with, because when I had my landscaping business, it was one of those things that I worked for 12 or 13 hours like of daylight, right? And then I had to come back and work more on the business side of things. And so I worked a lot, but when you mow lawns, it's kind of mindless, right? It's kind of like you're not really thinking a whole lot while you're doing that. But, transitioning into other businesses, I have learned, hey, you can't take the time of when you're trying to do the thing to learn in the same way that you did with the landscaping. Because with landscaping, you could be doing the work while learning something else. And, other businesses that I'm trying to do now, it's like you're either doing the work or you're learning, but you're not doing both at the same time. And so I got that question asked to me: are you really working? What are the results? Show me the numbers. Like, what do your numbers look like? And it's like, oh, dang, they're lacking. And so I'm only communicating to you guys what has been communicated to me as well. And that's the question. Are you really working? And, this can be one of the most painful questions if someone asks you, because you feel like and you think that you've put in time, when in reality you've just been procrastinating, or you've been very, very slow. And so even if you have put in 6 hours, what have you done in those 6 hours? How much are you really running? How much are you really sprinting? And so that's why I want to pose the question to you now. That way you can just start asking yourself this question and say, am I really working? Am I really working? What does that look like? If someone told me what I'm about to tell myself, would I say that they're working? And if so, then great. Keep doing what you're doing. If not, if you would tell the person, I think you could make better use of your time, then you need to have that conversation with yourself, because one of the best things that you can do is have the ability to coach and mentor yourself through this process of learning and growing. And so every single time the conversation, what it looks like is I almost always pretend as if I'm receiving the words that I'm saying, but it's someone else telling me. So it's like, Paul, I have, worked for 4 hours today, but during those 4 hours I did all this stuff. Okay, show me. And then when there's a lot of stuff, great job. You did utilize those 4 hours very well. If not, it's like, okay, what were you doing with those 4 hours, And so that's how I have to coach myself through these processes of the question, are you really working? Because if you are, the numbers will show. The numbers will show eventually. And don't ask yourself this after a week. Oh, am I really working? Well, it's to say that you need results right away with a week, right after starting something, I guess depends on what you're doing. But there's always activity to be measured. There's always activity to be measured, and you can always do that. So anyways, today's video is short. I just wanted to record this quick video. Are you really working? The proof is in the pudding, right? The numbers will show and everything like that. So again, short little video today, but you can use that question on yourself to mentor yourself, to coach yourself with how you're spending your time, how you're going about doing these things as well. So if today's video was helpful at all, leave a like and leave a comment below. I want to hear you guys' stories. I want to hear what you're doing. I want to hear what you're working on. I want to hear what, your goals are. I want to hear how, maybe, you've changed up what you're doing throughout the day because of some of the other videos that we talked about. Maybe even after this video, you say, wow, Paul, I realized that I wasn't even really working when I said I was working. I wasn't even really learning when I said that I was learning. I want to hear these things below. And as always, if you guys know someone who could use this video, feel free to share it with them as well. But stay tuned until the next video until I see you guys next time. All right, bye.